So, so yeah, I'll just start the recording. Yeah, so I wanted to just jump in and, well, first of all, I just wanted to honor you. Like, you've come so far. Like, I remember in April, when we first started talking, you had just finished, or, you're kind of like even completing your certifications, and you were kind of, such a diligent, person, and going through 3-4 times some of those modules, or like twice even, and it was just so awesome to see that passion that you found in this new area and wanting to really help people with it. So I remember like that sort of being what I remember of you, just this like full of life person who's like can't wait to share this new knowledge and this transformation with the world. So when you sort of think about then, do you remember like where you were from your perspective and what you were dealing with at that time before when you were beginning to work together with me?
Yeah, I mean, I remember at that time I was excited about the coaching methodology and what I have to offer to clients. I mean, I really believe it's a very unique and something that is not so in the market, because, sex and sexuality is actually, it's quite schizophrenic. People do it all the time, but nobody wants to talk about it. So I was really excited because it's a new area, and it's something that truly means a lot to me, because, it's something I struggle with, relationships, I struggle with that. And, sometimes what you're meant to teach is really what you need to learn. So that part was pretty decided, but in terms of how to even start the business, how to, like, who's my target audience, I had some idea at how to reach them, what's my message, what's my vision, all those nitty gritty of having a business, even, what's my brand, that was all like totally not there. And it was so confusing too. I remember I asked that I wanted a business map, a map, sort of like, how you do mind mapping. Mm-hmm. It's kind of like a business map. Well, these are all the things you need to do. And what do you need to do before the next, so it was all a big chaotic mess there. It was a big chaotic challenge in front of me, and I didn't know what I do first.
Interesting. So you had a lot of information, and that's awesome. And you were just thinking like, wait, what do I do next? So what made you? Yeah, and and a lot of times actually when you're taking a lot of these courses, they overload you with information and very little steps. But what made you decide to invest in yourself through working with me?
Well, I'm a coach. And I really believe in the value of coaching. Mm-hmm. So in a way, it's like I talk my talk and walk my walk. So, where I need help is where I would seek the coaching, because I really believe in in what coaching has to offer. For me, it's in the business side. So that's why I found that I need somebody to hold my hand through this whole process and guide me and tell me what to do next, or actually bring it out from me and then decide on the action steps together.
That's true. A lot of the things that were already inside of you, in terms of your niche, in terms of what you wanted to do, and that's been really incredible as well to just see the clarity that comes when you were able to tap into what was most exciting you.
Yeah, and so I think a coach is the best. Coaching is the best way, because it really brings out what's true for the client.
Mm-hmm. That's awesome. Is there a moment that kind of reminds you? You had like a little smile earlier, so I was wondering, did you just have a flashback, or what was that remembrance over there?
Well, I can't remember offhand exactly.
Yeah.
I remember having some aha moments about myself. You know,
Yeah.
so through coaching, I learned more about myself. So through this process, although it's about business,
Yeah.
I really learned a lot about myself.
Hmm. That's awesome. What about the challenges or issues that you were dealing with, or what you had to overcome? Because you're also transitioning at the moment, and a lot of people may also be transitioning as they're starting their first business. Were there any challenges in terms of, yeah, what were the challenges that you faced as you transitioned?
Well, one is time, because I still have my commitment to my full-time job.
Mm-hmm.
It's time and energy,
Yeah.
because of that commitment. Yet at the same time, I really knew that it's good to overlap and not wait until I'm fully done with that. And there are things I can do in between, during the transition period. But the challenge was still to put aside the time to focus, manage my time, manage my energy. And I have a tendency to procrastinate. So having the coaching helps inspire me so that I could take the action. Another issue, because I didn't really have any hard deadlines.
Mm-hmm.
In a way, it's a luxury, right?
Mm-hmm.
Time.
Oh no, you're getting cut off. The Wi-Fi is a little bit weird.
I really deadline. So, it's really passive. Uh, um,
Okay, I think you completely cut off at this moment. I'm wondering if you can hear me.